everyone, Caleb Michaelson here with Homes Realty Group. I am sitting here with this handsome gentleman, my older brother, Patrick Michaelson with Highlands Residential. Patrick, with the government shutdown looming towards the end of the month, a lot of people should be wondering what is going to happen with government-backed loans, your FHAs, your VAs, your USDAs. It's your world. What have you been hearing?
Okay, great question, man. And so we've seen this before. The government actually has shut down and then opened quickly back up when they get together and make a deal. But in the event that it does shut down, there's two hot topics. Okay, it's USDA loans first and foremost. USDA will not guarantee any loan while the government is shut down. All right. So if you're a realtor, you're out there, you have a USDA contract, understand that if the government shuts down, there will not be able to close that loan during that period. And, once they open back up, which inevitably they will, then you can move forward. But, if you've written a contract that is potentially scheduled to close while it's shutting down, it's not going to happen. It's not guaranteed to the USDA. FHA, VA, not going to see many issues there except staffing issues. So if you need assistance from FHA or you call HUD or whatever, they can be short staffed. So that could potentially be an issue. But the other really big one that we see, and this affects not just government-backed loans, but also affects conventional loans. In the past, the IRS has suspended transcripts. Okay. So many times most loans order tax transcripts to come in for the borrowers or whatnot. In the past, when the government shut down, the IRS has suspended that completely. So you cannot get the borrowers' tax transcripts. And that obviously just grinds everything to a halt. Again, any shutdown is usually very temporary. And it mostly will lead to staffing issues at the government, workers furloughed or whatnot while it's shut down. But at the same time, expect delays. If you have contracts that would say be written, for 30 days, expect to extend them out a little bit because that will create a backlog in the transcript world, in the staffing world for the government employees.
So get your addendums and extensions ready is what you're saying.
That's it. If you've got a USDA loan, understand that it's not closing until they open it back up. It's to the lender's discretion. I've never heard of a lender taking the chance of funding a USDA loan while the government is shut down without the government's guarantee.
Okay. Yeah. Quick question for you. If you were me, I'm early on right now with a house under contract, FHA. What would you do if you were me?
Proceed with the FHA loan. Again, if it is just a regular FHA process, you're not going to see any hindrance because, again, on HUD or FHA, they ask the lender to basically take responsibility for the loan. And then it is sent to. But if, again, you need any guidance from HUD or you have any kind of dispute with the borrowers, social security numbers, anything like that, that's where you could see the effect purely due to staffing shortages on the government side.
So, okay, we've seen this before. Any advice moving forward?
Yeah, exactly what you said. We've seen it before. Shutdowns are usually temporary. It's a lot of political grandstanding a lot of times where both sides just want to, get a lot of coverage while they eventually make a deal. Just understand as a real estate agent, as a mortgage lender, that there could be some delays involved. Honestly, if the government shuts down, we probably got bigger issues for an extended period of time. So again, just understand the few roadblocks that you could have to navigate while it's shut down and just have your buyers and sellers and our borrowers understanding and get out there with the information, make them aware, and knowledge is power.
Patrick Michaelson, Highland Residential Mortgage. Thank you for your time. So I guess one more time, should we be afraid? What talk to me.
It's kind of become one of these things that we're going to see every couple of years.
Okay.
Honestly, again, we've got bigger issues if it's an extended shutdown than just the lending world. So I don't think that fear comes into play. I just think an understanding and education of your borrowers and your clients is where it's at.
Good to hear. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking some time to talk to us.
Buddy. Talk soon.
Later. See you, bro. Take care.